The following match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NCW United States Championship. No, not the United States, the World Championship. There. But here we go. Rematch from NCW Devastation. No, NCW Accelerate, where we will see the former champion Jason Blake Jr. looking to recapture the NCW title for a second time. He had a nice lengthy reign as world champion. To the point he was able to defend it against the Golden Titan inside Hell in a Cell. But now, Jason Blake Jr. looking to recapture it. I wonder, does he have what it takes to become a two-time world champion? We've seen it before. In other wrestlers, we've seen King Ghidorah do it, we've seen Kenny Omega, Aaron Crimson. They've all become two-time world champions. Actually, two of them going on to become three-time. With Jason Blake Jr., he can't wait anymore. He couldn't wait a month to the pay-per-view NCW Unforgettable. He wants that world title, and he wants it now. But Tony Lee Williams has other things to say about who becomes world champion. He spent an entire year chasing that gold. Everything he did was to build up to that moment where he won the NCW championship, to be the face of NCW. He is the 15th world champion in NCW history. He's a former United States champion, a former three-time tag champion, a former champion of champions. But I think this title means more to him than those other accolades ever did. After all, the Champion of Champions title was when he was the leader of a group of monsters. The United States title when he decided to become the gatekeeper. The tag titles when he had a giant monster on his side. But this is a title that he won on his own merits. A title to prove that he is a world-class athlete, a superior brand. But the question is, can he defend it? Jason Blake Jr. looks like he doesn't only want to win it back, but he wants to end Tony Lee Williams' career. The only spotlight that Tony Lee Williams will have is the spotlight of the hospital, where Jason Blake Jr. wants to be the world champion for many more days to come. But that's what our main event is all about, that NCW World title. Jason Blake Jr. Does he have what it takes to recapture the world title? Or will Tony Lee Williams, the multi-time champion, the current reigning defending world champion, does he have what it takes to hold on to the gold, to defend it in NCW Unforgettable? Look at that, Tony Lee Williams ready to go. the World Championship. Here we go. Tony Lee Williams right across the ring into that overhead belly-to-belly suplex. He is not messing around. He does not want his reign to end on 3 weeks. As Jason Blake Jr. nails a huge spinning power slam. But look at this. Big diving chop. These two men coming out quick. We're going to make that impact. Oh, as he stomps Tony Lee Williams' head right into the ground before nailing that big corkscrew 450 splash. But look at Tony Lee Williams, big senton right into the midsection. That's about 285 to 300 pounds coming down on you. Look at this quick kicks to the head. Jason Blake Jr. huge leg sweep. But Tony Lee Williams able to counter with the fireman's carry. But these two men, after their first encounter, they know each other so well. Jason Blake Jr. nails that big clothesline. Followed up with this big deadlift powerbomb. Nailing Tony Lee Williams into the ground. Pure power for such a small man. That is how he was able to win the world title from such a monster like the Golden Titan. Oh, look at this, Tony Lee Williams, big clubbing shot to the back of the head there. Jason Blake Jr. with a stunner. As he drops in for the cover. 1, 2. He nails that inverted lifting DDT. Jason Blake Jr. in control of the champion as he slows his pace down. Getting one over the champion as he nails those vicious headbutts. Trying to weaken the head for his big pile drivers. Oh, look at this, another deadlift powerbomb. What strength to lift Tony Lee Williams up and drill him into the ground for a second time. But Tony Lee Williams able to kick out. Oh, tries for a sharp knee there, but no. Tony Lee Williams able to get out of harm's way, but Jason Blake Jr. quick to the punch as he takes the champion out of the ring. What's he oh, look at that, showboating over the world champ. There he goes, moonsault. Didn't get all of it, but he got enough of it, nailing him in with these two shins in his feet. Look at it, throws him back in the ring, does not want a count out victory. Count out means Tony Lee Williams retains the title due to championship advantage. But here we go, snapping the arm into the ground. Jason Blake Jr., beautiful counter here. Could be sizing him up, but that lifting brainbuster DDT. But here we go, if he nails this, he could end the match and Tony Lee Williams' career. Is he going for that suplex pile driver? That could be it, middle of the ring. We could be looking at a two-time world champion in the making. 1, 2, 3, no. Tony Lee Williams able to get that shoulder off the mat. Jason Blake Jr. with the dangerous moves to try and end his opponent's career. But Tony Lee Williams able to get him off of that arm drag before nailing that big DDT. Tony Lee Williams a second away from losing the world title. Oh, but there's that huge forearm smash, knocking Jason Blake Jr. to the ground. But here we go, looking for that redemption knee strike. If he can connect with this, it could be all over. Oh, redemption knee strike, middle of the ring, goes in for the cover. 1, 2, no. Now it's Jason Blake Jr.'s turn to kick out. But Tony Lee Williams thought he had it. Thought he could feel it as he raises his hands up, the fans cheering them on, and this amazing back and forward match. The challenger in the red, blue and white, the champion in the dark yellow, black and white. But here we go, straight jacket German suplex from the champion to the challenger. As Tony Lee Williams nails those triple kicks to the head, busting the challenger wide open by Jason Blake Jr. with another big clothesline. Taking the champion down and going for the cover. 1, 2, kick out. Champion, sharp elbow to the midsection. Oh, he's winding him up for another forearm. Jason Blake Jr. was able to stop him. Well, look at that beautiful T-bone suplex, hurling him across the ring. As Tony Lee Williams goes in for the cover. 1, 2, kick out by the challenger. But another huge clothesline there by Jason Blake Jr. Oh, look at this, look at an inverted DDT again. What pure strength that this man has. Jason Blake Jr., he was basically the whipping boy of Gavin Bryan, but he said enough was enough. Took Gavin Bryan out of the picture, went on to become the first ever winner of the Chaos in the Bank briefcase, and then cashed in, where he vanished for practically 2 months, waiting for his opportunity as he nails that snap suplex. But now another opportunity arises, possibly the last opportunity he could get at the world title. Here we go. If he can nail this, we could be looking at a world champ. Oh no, Tony Lee Williams able to counter. These two men know each other so well from their first encounter. As he nails that stunner. Jason Blake Jr. snapmare takedown. Sharp knee connects this time in the spine. Here we go. Cross body. I'm surprised he was able to make it that far from this middle rope. But Tommy A. Hawkins able to take him down. Oh, Tony Lee Williams. What did I say? Tommy A. Hawkins? No. Jason Blake Jr. control over the champion. Here we go. Counter again by the world champion. Tony Lee Williams has that move well scouted. Here we go. Up on the shoulders. Death Valley driver. Oh, dropping that royal knee just like his tag partner Angel Ramirez. As he turns around. But look at the distance. He's going to go all out for this running redemption knee strike. Oh, as he connects for a second time. Does he drag it? Yes, he does. He drags him out, looking for that cover. Could be enough. 1, 2. No, Jason Blake Jr. able to kick out again. Dragging him to the middle of the ring. Enough. But look at this. He's sizing him up again. How much can Jason Blake Jr. take? As he stands up again for a running knee strike. But no, this time counters it. Quick jab. Here we go. Looking for that suplex pile driver. He connects. As he dives in for the cover, looking for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No! Tony Lee Williams kicking out of another one. Just in the nick of time. I thought it was a 3 count, but no. But look at this. Curve stomp to the champion. Continuing the damage. I thought Jason Blake Jr. was going to win it seemingly out of nowhere. But Tony Lee Williams, he has the fight of a champion. The drive to be the very best. Oh, look at that Shining Wizard. Knocking him out. Or so we thought, but no. Tommy A. Hawkins still, no, Tony Lee Williams still in this match. As he's looking for a snapmare, but no, take down. Jason Blake Jr. sizing him up. Pump handles. Cradle bomb. 1, 2. Kick out by the champion. Still hanging on to his title. Jason Blake Jr., however, not getting frustrated here. Is keeping the attack going. Oh, but back elbow, but followed up with a forearm. Oh, and there's the big swing. That could be enough to knock out Jason Blake Jr. as he goes for the cover. No, Jason Blake Jr. still hanging on to this match. As Tony Lee Williams nails those 3 sharp elbows. But this time he doesn't want to go for the run. He wants to go for that quick knee strike. Oh, but Jason Blake Jr. able to counter. Irish whip into the corner now. Oh, boot from the champion. Here we go. Back rope grip. German suplex. Dumping him right on the back of the head as he sets him up for a senton. Could that be it? Tony Lee Williams doesn't think so as he's catching his breath. Oh, Jason Blake Jr. Perfect time to counter. Oh, but look at this. Tony Lee Williams saying 1 step ahead. He does not want to get hit with that move again as he nails the dragon suplex. 2. Kick out by the challenger. Tony Lee Williams, Jason Blake Jr., they're putting on a 5-star classic here. But look at the power from Tony Lee Williams as he nails that gut wrench suplex. Look at him, Tony Lee Williams playing it safe here. Oh, and another massive knockout forearm. Taking nearly everything it had out of the champion. But I wonder how much it took out of the challenger as Tony Lee Williams looking to end it. Oh, that's the knee strike he's been looking for. Could that be it? 1, 2, 3. And Tony Lee Williams able to retain the world title in this back and forward classic of a match. In the main event of NCW episode 71, Tony Lee Williams proving why he is the man, the champ that runs the camp. This back and forward match, there was moments where I thought we were looking at a new champion, but no, Tony Lee Williams dug down as deep as he could, and he ended that match with that standing redemption knee strike. Jason Blake Jr. just did not have what it took to push him away to counter it for a second time. As Tony Lee Williams stands tall with the NCW World title after this cutscene. Well, he's currently kneeling, but that is what it's all about to Tony Lee Williams. The world title that he has spent a good 60 episodes chasing. No, spent less than that actually. Oh no, he spent about 60 episodes chasing it. But either way, what a career this man has had so far in NCW. But that has been episode 71. I've been your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, Neo Extreme. And if you liked any of the matches, please hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Hit that bell button if you want to stay up to date with NCW. Go back and watch all the other episodes. We have 70 in total. We have 18 or 19 pay-per-views, so 18 pay-per-views. But either way, NCW Season 1 is coming to an end. Make sure you have subscribed to the channel. Subscribe to my Twitter, which is Neo Extreme 22. That is NEOXTREME22. That way, when Season 2 is kicking up, you can send me in your character. Make sure their overall is under 100. Make sure they don't look goofy. Or I don't know, Goofy's pretty cool. And just make sure they don't look bad. Like, either way, just give them a nice, unique personality. Send them in, use the hashtag NCW when you upload them, or the hashtag Neo Chaos Wrestling. or the hashtag NeoExtreme22. But that has been episode 71. Episode 72 coming soon, and then over the weekend would be NCW Unforgettable, the last pay-per-view to NCW The End. Either way, I've been NeoExtreme and we are signing out right now. Till then, catch you later.